Hey Gold Diggers, Kimberly Olson back for another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For today's episode, we're going to talk about the 3 key areas to focus on weekly with your content to increase online sales. A lot of you are putting content out, but there's no rhyme or reason. You don't know where to focus, you're feeling overwhelmed, or you're just not getting traction. And you're like, okay, I'm doing all the things, but I'm not getting more sales. So if you want to learn the secret strategies that are going to allow you to 10x your results, stay tuned for this episode. Gold Digger, for this episode, we are going to get into it. What exactly should you be doing every single week when it comes to your content? What is the 3 key areas of focus? How do you like that in the background? Like, that's cool. It's like golden. It's the rain. It's the money. Make it rain, right? So when it comes to online sales, the biggest question I get is, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm posting content. I'm showing up. I'm doing everything you say, and I'm not getting more sales. I'm not getting more business, okay? So the key with this that you want to understand is that it's all about being strategic with your content, okay? So I'm going to give you the 3 areas to focus on. Number 1 is going to be your weekly Facebook Live show. Out of all the different ways that I put out content, YouTubes, podcasts, IGTVs, the number 1 way that I have been able to grow my audience and build up my know, like, and trust factor, offer value, and in turn create a super fan brand is through weekly Facebook Lives. So if you are still not being consistent with it, or you're fumbling around and you're just like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've heard the saying that, a lack of creativity is a lack of commitment. And I'm going to challenge you a little bit on that. I'm going to challenge you on it and say there is something that you can build a weekly show around, whether it's something you're learning, something you're passionate about, some kind of expertise you have in your past or current life. There is something that you can build a weekly show around. And this is the key. You can start and you can pivot. You don't have to be married to whatever you choose, but you do have to start. I'll tell you a funny story. The first company I was with in network marketing was a hair care company. Still use the products, love them, but it wasn't the right fit for me. I was doing a weekly show. I'm not even kidding. Go back and watch it. I left them all up. I was doing a weekly show called, what was it called? #MessyMomBun. And I was doing hair tutorials. Like, if you know anything about me, I don't wash my hair. I wash it like once a week. And literally this is as good as it gets. Like, there's not anything going on here. But I started, right? I did that weekly show and obviously pivoted as I went along, but you had to start somewhere, okay? So number 1 is going to be your weekly Facebook Live show, day and time. Call it something, come up with a tagline, be organized with it, get some notes, and make it happen, okay? You can do this. Number 2 is Facebook groups. You all know I love Facebook groups. I've been able to build to over $1 million in my business. Most of that has come from Facebook groups. There is power in community. There is power in that intimacy, them knowing that they're there to get in front of you and see your content and just really love on what you have to offer. And it's special, it's exclusive, okay? So if you don't have a Facebook group, it kind of goes along with a Facebook Live tip, is with a Facebook group, you need to know what it's about, right? What kind of group is it? It cannot be led with your product. So if you sell skincare, you do not want a skincare group, okay? We've all get pitched by skincare people. We all use different brands. Like, there's nothing, you're not going to turn on notifications every day with a skincare group, right? I mean, if it's a skincare group where you're teaching people, how to incorporate a healthy lifestyle, clean beauty, nutrition, mindset, confidence, yes. But a product-driven group, absolutely not. Okay, that's for your customers. That's separate. Okay, this is your value-based Facebook group. I assume you would know that, but I should differentiate that because it is a real question. Value-based Facebook group. I'm kind of watching because I'm outside and the girls are playing and there's cars. If you guys are in neighborhoods, I just don't understand how people blaze through, right? We got one of those little signs that's like slow. Anyways, so Facebook group, value driven, okay? So think about, if your product is skincare, you want a beauty group. If your product is skincare, you could have a mindset, master your mindset, or, mom boss crushing her empire. So it's not about that product, okay? You got to back out a little bit because that will create engagement where people want to be there. Number 3, the 3rd place to focus your attention each week to 10x your results and increase your online sales is going to be by building your audience. When I do audits and I look at people's accounts, Elise is just learning to ride her bike, so she wants me to watch her every time she comes up to her house. She just fell off her bike. Okay, hold on. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. If you hear crying, we're in trouble. Okay, all right. My husband's so good at, he doesn't respond where I like rush him. Does anyone else do that where you're like, oh my gosh? So audience building, when I do those audits, the thing that's missing is they don't have enough friends on their friends list. They don't have enough big enough face group, okay? Your friends list should be in the thousands. If you are building online, you need a lot of friends. If you're on Instagram, your followers should be in the thousands, okay? I've seen numbers as low as people monetizing with 700 friends on Instagram. If they're like legit, loyal, like highly qualified, you can do it with lower numbers. Most of you haven't hit the nail on the head yet. So I would go with mass numbers, thousands, okay? Go look for your ideal avatar in your current friends list. Look at her friends, look for mutual connections and friend those people. Don't make it weird, okay? Wherever you're hanging out, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, build it up, okay? I want thousands and thousands, okay? A small percentage of people see your content. So you think we reach 1 million people a month through all of the things, okay? We get in front of 1 million people. I do not have 1 million followers, but our reach is 1 million. We reach 1 million people a month. That's crazy. When I release a YouTube video, I'll get a few hundred on it, okay? So if I'm just sitting there going, oh, that's my one thing, I have a few hundred, I'm not going to blow up and build a huge empire with a few hundred views on my YouTube video. That's why I've learned to grow my Facebook, right? My Facebook groups have over 30,000 in them. My Facebook business pages have over 30,000 followers. My Instagram's over 34,000. It's all about the numbers, okay? So every single day, guys, I want you asking yourself, how can I grow my audience? Could you be a guest on a podcast episode? I have a podcast, The Gold Digger Girl, and I just interviewed Michelle I can never say her last name. Anyways, wait for the podcast interview. But she teaches you how to pitch and get yourself booked on podcasts, okay? You can get in front of other people's audience. Ask if you can guest train. If you are, say you're a cosmetologist, go find some beauty groups and say, hey, I specialize in this. I have this really great 5-minute tutorial or how to get ready in 5 minutes for any, night on the town. Busy moms, right? I'd love to come in and teach your people that. You are offering value to your community, but you are guest training in those groups. Okay, interview other people. Friend request new people every single day. Go in Facebook groups, build relationships, and friend those people every single day. Lead magnets, right? Build up that email list. Get more people in front of your content because it's a marching parade. People will follow you and they'll move on. You'll have a core group of people who will stay. Most of the time they come and go. And I know this personally because I've been building my audience for 3 years. They come and go. A lot of times they come back if you do a good job. But you have to know that's part of it. That's part of the nature of it. It's part of the game. You are marketing to a moving parade. Okay, they're moving on to something else. So there's always new people in front of you. If you're talking to the same 1,000 people and 10% of them are seeing your content, it's the same 100 people over and over and over again. If you're getting frustrated or overwhelmed, it's probably because of that, okay? These are the 3 areas of content I want you to focus on every single week. You'll figure everything else out, okay? If you just said, all right, I'm gonna go live once a week. Every day I'm going to focus on audience building and I'm going to launch my Facebook group and grow it and really rock it. I'm telling you, you would be golden because that's exactly what I did to get to my first 6 figures, okay? I hope you like this. Please subscribe. If you're on Facebook, just make sure you have the notifications turned on. I'd love your favorite tip that I gave today. What are you committed to starting and getting better at and being consistent with? Also take a screenshot of you watching this, throw it in your stories and tag me at the Gold Digger Girl, GOAL, and I'll give you a special Gold Digger shout out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.